Let's be honest. We've all been there. Trapped in a style rut, wearing the same 5 outfits over and over again, lacking creativity and definitely personal style. But what if I told you the way out of this is not buying a whole new wardrobe? It's about identifying those style blockers. Let's discuss how to get unstuck with my guide and tips on how to create and inject fresh energy into your wardrobe. Let's dive right in. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to Waiter Serve Style, serving you your dose of fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. My name is Crystal Waiters. I do all of the things, girl, from styling, makeup artistry. Simply put, I'm a fashion and beauty enthusiast. And if fashion and beauty is your thing, girl, what are you doing? Why haven't you subscribed? We are in 2026, and we know we need the tips to ensure that our wardrobe is doing what it needs to do. I'll wait. Okay, hopefully you've hit that subscribe button, and while you're at it, thumbs up this video because you know it's going to be a good one. And also hype me up, hype me up, hype me up. Hit that hype button. Throw your girl out into the algorithm. Thank you so much for the persons who do it on a weekly basis. I see you. I thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Keep your girl in the flow. I'm grateful for this community. We are growing rapidly. And yeah, let's dive into today's video because it's a good one. As your personal virtual stylist, here are some 5 common ways that I have found myself in a style rut, and how I've also seen some of my clients end up in a style rut. And I'm also sharing ways how to shift that mindset and fix whatever it is that's causing you to maintain this lack of creativity. So let's get into it. As your personal virtual stylist, I am sharing 5 common ways you can find yourself in a style rut, and also ways to fix it and change your approach to getting dressed. The first one is repeating the same safe outfit out of habit. How this happens is you've found an outfit that you absolutely love, and you've probably gotten multiple compliments from it, and you find yourself wearing the same silhouette, the same colors, and you start getting dressed out of routine and not creativity. The way that you fix this is change one variable at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself with trying to incorporate a number of trends. You change one piece at a time. For example, in this outfit, it's just a simple blazer and a pair of jorts. The way that you invoke creativity is picking one trend, and the trend that I chose for this look is multiple belts. It's something that you already have in your closet, and you are leaning into a trend that is now trending, but you're not overwhelming yourself with trying to keep up with something that you can't sustain. You're creating a new look, you're creating a new aesthetic, but using the same pieces that you find works for you in the past. So let me know what you guys think of this fix. On to the next. Next up is shopping without intention. Now, I can spend the entire duration of this video on this common mistake. You find yourself leaning into purchasing sale items, leaning into purchasing items that you've probably been influenced by, and do not have a plan in terms of shopping. The way that we fix this is assessing our wardrobes. And you guys know my tips. It would not be a tips video without me mentioning this. Identify what you already have in your wardrobe, purge the pieces that you're not wearing regularly, and make sure that you have a full wide range of pieces that you can interchange with other pieces. Another way that you can fix this is ask yourself these questions. Is this a piece that I can style 3 ways. And the reason why this is important is because it creates sustainability. We're not just buying pieces just to buy them. We're buying pieces that can be incorporated into our wardrobe. Next up is, does this piece fit the lifestyle that I have now? In our minds, we can believe that we are content creators, baddies, on the island, on a resort, and it doesn't necessarily match the lifestyle that we have in reality. I find myself becoming a victim to this because there are so many pieces that I absolutely love and have purchased in the past, but when it comes to my day-to-day life, I'm unable to wear them. Where am I going in a piece that shows too much cleavage, too much of my back, that is on the shorter side? I can't wear that to work, church, or just my practical everyday. So ask yourself these questions. If the answer is no, you probably should leave it. Let me know what you guys think of this. On to the next. Next up is dressing for a past version of yourself. And I found myself doing just this probably about 2 years ago, and I had to have a come to Jesus moment with myself. I was on the brink of 40. I'm 40 now. And I really wanted to tailor my style to the lifestyle that I have now and where it is that I want to see myself in the next 5 years. The reason why this happens is because we have created wardrobes for a version of ourselves, maybe a student, a new professional, a new mom, and we have not done the assessing that's needed to revamp our wardrobes. The way that we fix this is doing a present day audit. Ask yourself, what is it that I want my style to reflect now? For example, I am someone who loves an edgy look. I keep edge at the forefront of my aesthetic. So the way that you combat this, or the way that you fix this, is describe your style in 3 words and tailor your wardrobe to fit that aesthetic. For example, I love edgy, I love bold, I love polished, and I love unexpected. That's actually 4 words, but go with me. And each of my pieces, each of my outfits that I create centers around those adjectives. And it creates a level of versatility for me because I can play in each one of those categories. I can lean more edgy. I can lean more polished. I can lean more unexpected. I can find myself doing a number of those things either at the same time or one at a time. So identify your personal style by asking yourself, how do I describe my style present day, who I am, doing the self-audit, present day audit? How can I describe my style in 3 words? And am I tailoring my wardrobe to those characteristics of my personal style? I'm showcasing outfits that coincide with my personal style. This look, I think I'm doing this edgy, unexpected, but it's also just a shirt and a pair of jeans. I'm doing these distressed straight leg jeans with a pair of fold over leopard print boots. And the pied resistance, the unexpected factor, is this button up pinstripe shirt, but it has a tuxedo, silhouette in the back. This look here encapsulates every aspect of my personal style. So let me know what you guys think. On to the next step is consuming inspiration without execution. The way that this happens, how this happens, is you save the reels, you save the YouTube videos, you screenshot, you have a folder, but you never take the time to actually reinvent this inspirational look. And I say this all the time. These videos that we create as, if you want to call me an influencer, thank you, but you know, these videos that we watch, because I also watch them too, are for inspiration, not necessarily duplication. And the way that you fix this is you challenge yourself to create a look that you save with pieces that you've already purchased, pieces that are already in your closet. I would encourage you to spend a weekend or carve out some time throughout the week and just play in your closet. Take those pieces that you've saved, take those pieces that you absolutely love or outfits that you've saved and absolutely love, and finesse it in your own way using the pieces that you already have in your closet. This rewires your eye and retrains your eye to keep you from getting overwhelmed when you find pieces that you feel inspired to style, or outfits from influencers that you want to recreate. And the idea, once again, is inspiration, not duplication. You are putting your own personal twist into the things that us creators present to you. So sometimes let's forego, and I'm saying this lightly, let's forego asking for the link and let the first, approach would be, let me see how I can recreate this look or reinvent this look with my personal twist with pieces that I already have in my closet. For example, the look that I'm showcasing here is a look that I've seen Janae Naylor do on a regular basis. I love a one-piece jumpsuit, but the reason why I cannot necessarily reinvent the look, one, she's like a foot shorter than me, and two, I want to incorporate my own personal twist. So for this look, I'm doing a monochromatic look, a brown look. We do happen to have the same belt, but that's the only thing that ties our looks together. I'm doing this jumpsuit with a faux leather oversized blazer, a pair of thigh-high brown boots to keep with the monochromatic theme, a Chloe belt, a pair of fabulous shades, and a Gucci tote bag, and I'm on the way. I love this look. You can run errands in this look. You can pick up the kids from school in this look. This is one of the ways that you use content creators as a means of inspiration, or Pinterest boards as a means of inspiration, and not necessarily duplication. All right, let me know what you guys think of this look. On to the next. Next up, you prioritize function over self-expression. How this happens is you solely dress for work, you solely dress for school, you solely dress for church, and you literally take the fun out of getting dressed. So the way that you fix this is have those no intentional dressing days. And what that is not having an agenda in terms of the looks that you create. Now, this is my approach to fashion. Anyway, I do try to make sure that I'm situational appropriate. Like, I'm not going to wear a tube top to the house of the Lord. But I do make sure that I have a level of self-expression in any outfit that I create. Fashion should be fun. It should not be just a means of function. So create those times where you have those no intentional fashion days where you're just dressing just because you want to express. So if that means that you're wearing a sequence skirt to the museum or out to dinner and not waiting for the holidays, then so be it. Or if you're wearing a long gown with a pair of sneakers just to run errands at Target, then so be it. Create your style in a means of self-expression and not just function. For this look, I'm going back to old school way to serve style. I used to be the queen of mixing prints. And in this look, I went back to that. For no rhyme or reason, I just wanted to tap into my old means of creativity, not necessarily going back to the old version of me, but taking personal aspects of my past style that I can now incorporate into my new personal style, which is mixing prints. So we're taking this leopard print skirt and this top from a firm we're pairing it together and anchoring it with black accessories, and we are making it work. Now, is it something that I gravitate to as much as I used to in the past? Absolutely not. But can there be times and moments that I can now incorporate this into my personal style? Yes, and this is a great example on how to do that. So let me know what you guys think. On to the next. All right, guys, let me know what you guys think of this video. Let me know if you are into this style of content. I really want to tap into my teaching bag. I used to style persons and provide tips and tricks on a day-to-day basis as it relates to fashion and definitely beauty. So let me know what you guys think of this. At the end of the day, the bottom line is being in a personal rut does not mean that you're lacking clothes. You have the clothes, you have the pieces, you're a fashion girl just like me, so you know what it is that you're doing. It's about losing alignment. And when you tailor and curate your wardrobe to the season that you're in right now, and it aligns with your personal style, girl, getting dressed is fun again. Fashion for me is a form of self-expression, and I hope that it's that for you. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Please follow me on all social media platforms. That's Instagram, TikTok, my blog, Way to Serve Style. Let me know again what you guys think of this video, and please be sure to subscribe and hype me up. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, be well, be safe, and be blessed. Bye.